I don't know why I did that. Okay, hi YouTube. I'm back. I didn't get any further. I noticed that, the stream had ended, but back. Okay. So yes, I have this mental powers oil that will help with psychic focus or psychic development, mental focus, concentration, focus, anything that deals with the mind, dreaming, things of that nature. But this is the energy right now. This is a highly spiritual time. It's a time of spiritual development. It's a time of being able to see the unseen. And with this energy, I do see certain things happening really quickly. Something is coming in really quickly. So let's clarify this with the accelerated motion card. Oh, growth. A lot of growth. And that's what we were just saying here. A lot of growth. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. Maturity, wisdom. We got wisdom here, maturity, growth, which makes sense because, that's what the summer brings. You have the spring and then you have the summer. Um, you got growth again. So you have accelerated motion clarified by growth. And once again, growth. Like I said, a lot of growth is happening here. But it looks like it's growth with an individual here or a spiritual union or even the way that you connect with someone who is of like mind, or it could be someone's of like mind. Okay. Because I'm seeing that this is a person that you share a cup with. There's love here, there's growth, because we have a lot of green here, prosperity, someone that you can see eye to eye with, someone that you possibly share a telepathic connection with. And a lot of times we discredit the fact that we have a telepathic connection with anyone because, who really wants to talk about telepathy? That's not normal. But if you're thinking of someone and they call you after you thought about them, or you were thinking about them and they call you at a later time, that's a form of that is telepathy. You were telepathically communicating, and that person was telepathically communicating with you. So this may be a type of connection that you have with someone or a group of people, okay? Some type of telepathic connection or like-mindedness with someone that, you know, you're sharing this cup with. Like there's love here, okay? Let's see. Let's clarify this. It's a lot of love here because followed by the Two of Cups, you got the Lover's card. Unlimited possibilities. So once again, if things have been more so on a negative spiral, a lot of that is changing into a different direction where you're going to start seeing growth. You have here unlimited possibilities, which you may have thought not possible will be made manifest. It is possible. You're going to have a different vision coming in regards to your love life or individual or group of people that there is a loving connection with. This is ascension. This is a time of a lot of growth, a lot of moving upward, spiraling upward into more positive vibration because the sun does bring positive vibrations. This is a time that's marking, um, ascension, a different way of being. Okay, let's get some more clarity on this. Hey, you got this self worth and workaholic cards again coming out. This is a need to not work so hard in regards to connections, or you could be working with this person. You know, a lot of work is being done, or a lot of work has been done, or you may have been working on yourself. A lot of work. This is a time that's marking a lot of work being done. Great work is being done. Let's clarify more. This card flipped over. I was looking for it. Movement into balance. So yeah, things are coming into balance with a spiritual partner that you have. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and thumbs up that video. I see that my viewers are here, but ain't nobody thumbs up in the video. The more thumbs up received, the further the outreach. You got duality, slow but steady. So this is someone that may be your opposite, where things may have started off slow, or things may start off slow, but it's steady movement. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some more this reading going. You have the Lover's card here. And as I'm going into the reading, I'm actually feeling like things are dissipating a little bit. So you may feel some type of dissipation with this person or individual. Okay. Emotional release with the Lover's card. So there could be some type of emotional energy with this person that you have that needs to be released, and you're able to release emotionally with this person. This may be a time that's marking an emotional release for you in order to attract this person. This could be a very emotional time. Let's see here. Gratitude. Trickery, soulmate, and impatience. So there could be someone here where, instead of seeing it from a more positive aspect, you saw it from an aspect that was negative. And now what's happening is that there's some type of emotional release. So this could be with someone you're already connected with, or it could be with experiences from the past that Spirit is really wanting you to be grateful for, and being able to release anything from the past in regards to your love life, because any type of negative viewpoints or negative mindsets based strictly on being impatient. There may have not been enough patience in the past with individuals or a certain person, and it may still be playing out in your love life now, to where there may not be any connections with anyone due to being impatient, or it could be that there is a connection or a previous connection that you may have with someone that has not necessarily worked out due to impatience from both ends. So this is like a very healing time as well. Okay. We have the Magician card, awareness. So this is something coming to mind. A very magical time, a time of manifestation. Once again, the mind is being highlighted, very mental. Let's clarify this. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. You have acceptance, wisdom, grief, passion, impatience, isolation, faith. So you're going to start having thoughts here about possibly, what the issue has been, in regards to your love life or connecting with other individuals. So there's a level of acceptance, and with this wisdom, what wisdom really truly entails here is being able to learn from your past experiences and using those experiences into the current in order to grow from those previous experiences. So this is like taking things from the past and being able to move forward. And we see that here with the Six of Swords, which is, turbulent energies from the past and moving more into like calmer waters. as you move forward into the future. But there may be some type of epiphany here with this awareness card where, there's been certain grievances in your life which, made you put up walls and isolate yourself. And now, with the sun shining in, this awareness, this epiphany coming in, you're able to truly move upon any passions that you have, turning that impatience into a passion and moving on faith. So once again, this is it's renewing your passion to be able to be a visionary, to see exactly what it is that is coming for you, what's being manifested for you. Because once again, Spirit is giving you signs, but based upon past experiences, you may not be seeing this clearly, or at least in the past you haven't, but now it's going to be a different story. You're going to start seeing things a lot more clearly. Those visions that you may have of someone coming in, or circumstances changing around certain individuals, believe it because it's true. That past hurt and experiences are being shed, or light is being shed on it, and they're leaving out the door. So to further confirm this, you have letting go. This is a time of letting go of the past. Okay, we have here the Trapped in Fear card, which is the Eight of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords. So any mental barriers, any fears that you're experiencing, there's going to be some type of communication coming in, or some type of clarity. There's going to be some type of resurgence for some, where there may be some type of communication or severing of any type of cords. Mentally, that's keeping you trapped in fear. It's a lot of fearful energy. This may have been an energy where you kept yourself so enclosed, because we have the Solitude card here, which is the Hermit card, and the Devil card, which to me symbolizes fear. You're really truly releasing fear and not allowing yourself to be so isolated and closed in. You're getting out this summer. This is what this is saying. You're getting out this summer, doing more, experiencing more, being around like-minded individuals, and possibly connecting with someone on a romantic level based upon this energy. So let's clarify this. I hate for my cards to get wet. This table is still wet. Oh no. It's like hitting puddles of water on my table, y'all. Nah, I'm just wiping. I don't have any paper towel. I was just being ghetto. I have paper towel right here. I thought I got everything up. Okay, so let's clarify all of this, and that I am grouping together because Spirit said keep all these cards. No! Sorry. It's too many cards. Mainly regarding my love life and relationship. Your Spirit told me this yesterday. We got the dissipating card. So like anything that you may have been sitting on and waiting until like the right opportunity, or just waiting and watching life pass you by, this is what this energy is speaking of. So you're being able to cut those cords to any stagnancy, any fears, anything relating to your confidence and self-doubt. Feeling like you're not making any progress with this quest card, going around in circles, or thinking that there's something better. Finally, we have moving on in the waiting game. So I'm feeling like, you're moving on from this energy of waiting for things to be perfect, waiting for your ships to come in, going around in circles. You're moving on from that stagnant energy. You're, instead of spiraling around and around and around, you're finally getting into that place where you're spiraling upwards instead of around going in circles or even spiraling downward, descending. So this is most definitely ascension energy during this summer solstice, specifically this summer solstice portal. This is a time to actually ascend upward or just ascend. Let's clarify this. Yep, trickery. Not being deceived any longer. Once again, that sun is coming out, feeling guilty for isolating yourself or feeling like, you're not getting exactly where you want to get to because of you not necessarily connecting with individuals, other individuals, new individuals, or however the way that you need to in order to find growth, prosperity, love, abundance, and like-mindedness with others. Okay? All right, so let's get into some more messages. Let's get into some more messages. Thank you, Spirit. That was a lot. Let's see. Let me have in mind which deck I'm gonna use next. Let us pull from the Heal Yourself Oracle. Let's see. Spirit, what further messages do you have for the collective? Okay, let's see. Temptation. So we're having temptation out twice. Temptation. In the other deck, the temptation card is a double card. So let's see exactly what this says. 19, which is the sun card. And the tarot. 19. Let's see what this says. Okay. Life is full of temptations, and right now you're being asked to choose the higher path, which is ascending. Okay. Your need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your true purpose and tempting you to make the wrong decisions. Become aware of what is happening in your life right now. Are you feeling bored in a relationship and looking for something outside of your partnership instead of being honest and working on the challenges you are experiencing or moving on? Is there a work opportunity that is tempting you to act without integrity in order to get ahead? Are you using money as an excuse not to follow your heart? This card asks you to focus on the bigger picture, be honest with yourself, and take the higher path. Another opportunity that is much grander than what you have imagined is on its way. Just be open to it and allow it into your life. Okay. Okay. So let's get some more messages. Let's pull from this Archangel Oracle deck. I feel like that was confirmation. Especially about working so hard to prove that you're worthy. You don't have to do that. All right. Archangel Primelio. Okay, let me try this. Archangel Preminilik. Don't know who this is. Be conscientious. Cooperate with others for the highest good. Okay. Let's read the message of this Archangel. Never heard of. So I'm learning something new. Thank you, Archangel Pre. All right, let's see. Archangel. We're just gonna call this Archangel Pre. Okay. Archangel Pre is the angel of the insects. He is yellow green color, and his etheric retreat is above the mountains in the north of um, Myanmar, without the ceaseless industry of the countless insects laboring behind the scenes, we would have no world. The ground vibrates with their energy, and Archangel Pre coordinates the work they do in service to the planet, clearing the old, pollinating the planets, aerating the soil, helping the decomposition, I'm sorry, and performing a million other vital tasks. Many of the insects, third or fourth dimensional, and Archangel Pre helps them ascend to higher realms. Bees, butterflies, lady birds, and ants are fifth dimensional and do incredible service work for us all. So that's interesting. Archangel Pre observes ants building their heaps with sacred geometry. He watches over butterflies going through their metamorphosis and emerges as messengers for the angels. He is everywhere. Okay, so his message or the guidance from this card reads, this is the card of teamwork, cooperation, and selfless service. Your guidance is to devote yourself consistently and tirelessly to a vision or a project for the highest good of all. That's funny. However small your role, communicate with everyone in the team and work as hard as you can towards the collective vision. Your reward will be to feel valued, enriched, and supported by the whole. This may refer to your family, your work situation, or hobby. If you do not feel fulfilled at the moment, take stock of your life and seek a dream that brings you a sense of satisfaction. Then throw yourself wholeheartedly into achieving it. So, once again, like I said, if it's not a particular person that you're having to connect to, this most definitely has to deal with a group of like minded people. Okay. And this is all working towards bigger vision, which you're going to be able to see with this portal. Okay, so let's get some more messages from the collective. I have some decks here that I have not used. Oh, this is a tarot card. Let me see. I forgot that this deck was here. Oh, it's not even open. I'm not gonna open it. I'll open this one up. Okay, so let's do this one. The Keepers of the Light Oracle. Do you find yourself being tired at this time? Ask Spirit and the universe, the sun, to recharge you and give you life, to renew your vision. Okay? Got a lot of green energy here too. So you have Hilarion, divine healing, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, let's read the messages for this card. Let's just read the extended message. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with the light, love, and energy first so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You're surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the healing angels at this time so that you can recharge and feel whole. Okay, so this is going back to that energy of, at one point of you possibly going through so many different things and wanting to like isolate yourself, but Spirit is saying, do what you got to do, but get back out there. You can't stay hidden forever. You can't stay in isolation forever. Okay. So let's see. Let's get some more messages from this oracle deck. This is what does it say? Tune into the magic oracle card deck. Okay. This doesn't necessarily have a book, or does it? Let me see. Does it have a book? No. Okay. More messages for the collective spirit. Too many cards. Spirit. Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay, so you have the heart here, which says, believe in your heart that you are meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. You got the lotus here. Move from darkness into the light, like the lotus, which I absolutely said in the beginning of the reading. I don't see absolutely no darkness in this reading. Is really about stepping into the light. And then you have the cat here. Let's follow the spirit animal and embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. We saw that with the Two of Wands, which is a card of waiting or even self-discovery. Then we have the whale here. Just as a whale can dive into the depths of the sea and endure immense pressure, you also are able to endure both emotional and physical pressures. So this is going to be a time of like diamond building, you know, how a diamond is created through pressure. But this is a time to shine as well. So, you know, equally, as much pressure as it is, you know, as much brilliance as it is as well. All right, so let's grab some more messages. I'm gonna pull from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle that I haven't pulled in a while. That'll be interesting if the summer solstice or whatever it's called in the set comes out. Hand fasting. What is this? Spirit. What is this? Too many cards. 3 cards. Okay, so you have Witch Healer. You have Lord God Masculine. And you have Witch's Cottage Security. So I'm going to go ahead and read all 3 of these messages. And we're going to wrap this up with the self-care card and oracle card from the Isis Oracle. Okay. So let's go to the message of the witch. Okay, it says here, mystery and magic of the old ways beckons you to tap into an ancient wisdom of those who walk the path before you and to recognize that you are one and the same. For within your blueprint, you carry the wisdom of the natural healer. The witch within asks you to connect with the knowledge of the wisdom that you have accumulated for many lifetimes, for it is time to harness your abilities to help heal yourself and others. Seek the wisdom of teachers who mark the land, such as standing stones and trees within a grove, who have absorbed each detail of spent centuries and hold the key to the past, gathering ingredients from plants and fungi. Unlock your herbal knowledge in order to work with recipes for tinctures, elixirs, and healing potions. You are wise and a strong healer. There is nothing to fear and everything to gain when witches cross your path. You are a natural healer. You have a natural affinity with plants and herbs. Study to qualify as a herbal practitioner. Use complementary medicine and aromatherapy to heal. You benefit from the healing energies of nature. Honor its rhythms and cycles. Okay, let's go to Lord. The power of the Lord God is required for the situation you are inquiring about. Toughen up and use the masculine energy that passes through your very being, which is very interesting because the sun is very masculine energy. So it's really important to connect with the sun during this time, okay? It's hot as heck, though, here in Georgia. Okay, whether you're a male or female, you must acknowledge the natural presence of both energies that reside within in order to make up the whole of who you are. Right now, you are urged to connect with your masculine side and to harness the driving force of independence. A rational and analytical attitude is required in order to override any emotions that often rule you. Unleash your rebellious streak and be willing to use force if you have to. This is not a time to be passive or accepting. The Lord God is waiting to be called upon so that He can provide you with the tools you need for the battle ahead. With the divine masculine on your side, you can be sure that you are on the winning team. This is an auspicious omen. Your emotions have influenced you. Logic needs to be used at this time. Do not accept the first offer that's presented. Draw strength from present or from past experiences. This situation calls for you to be rational. Being highly driven and competitive serves you well right now, and be a rebel. Final message from this oracle deck is, which is cottage security. Okay, and this one reads, insecurities and a lack of self-confidence have a habit of manifesting. Feeling like an outsider makes it difficult. Makes it difficult to be positive and fit in. So right now, instead of being on the outside looking in, you have been given the key to let yourself into the witch's cottage for a while, where you will find all you need to become strong enough to deal with everything that is hurled at you. Like I'm saying, I feel like it's a lot that's about to come. So be ready. Explore every room and discover what it is that you feel you are good at and what you feel most comfortable with. You may find that it is the kitchen filled with the herbs and plants to make medicinal recipes, or perhaps it is the welcome warmth of the hearth where you feel most at home. As you investigate, you will discover the right tools and meet friends and familiars along the way for you to choose from and work with until you feel strong enough and ready to reemerge with security as your supporter into the bold and confident witch you are. Let others in instead of shutting them out. You are protected, supported, and safe. Trust in the divine outcome. Recognize your strengths and talents. A new home awaits. Rediscover your likes and dislikes. Don't try too hard to fit in. So, all these messages are, they're resonating. Okay. And I just want to also mention, because this is what I do. I work with herbs, I work with magic, you know. I do have a few products for all of this was being said. Like, if you feel like you're lacking the confidence that you need at this time, I have a spray called Liquid Gold Confidence Booster, and it helps with confidence. You just spray yourself when you're not feeling so confident, when you're having those days where you're not feeling so confident, And I like to share with people the why I make these products is because I initially make them for myself, because I have my moments where I want to show up in the world differently than how my energy is allowing me to. So Spirit puts it on my heart to create certain products, and I make enough for everybody, because if I'm using it for myself, I know that it's going to work for others. So I have everybody in mind when I make this. I make it collectively because, that's what I do. So I have that liquid gold confidence booster spray that helps greatly with confidence. Also, I have the mental powers oil that I was mentioning to you guys earlier. That's wonderful as well. All right, so let's get a self-care card, and we're gonna wrap it up with the Isis Oracle. So we have Burning Bowl Ritual. So this may be a ritual for you to start burning things that no longer serve you. Write down the things that no longer serve you and set them on fire. So we're gonna go ahead and read the message for that. Number 7, you might want to do a ritual with fire. Let's see. Mantra is I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow light to guide the way. Fire is a powerful tool for transmuting negative energies, letting go of old patterns and stories, and sending prayers out to the universe. Connect with the fire element to release whatever is no longer serving you and to manifest your desires. Um, to prepare for the ritual, ask yourself these questions and write down the answers on individual pieces of paper. What old stories about you, people in your life, or the world do you want to let go of? Gosh. What experience have you lived through or conquered that require acknowledgement? What thought patterns, beliefs, experiences, or people do you want to let go of? And what do you want to manifest? Next, prepare a safe fire, burn your pieces of paper, and send your wishes off into the universe for manifestation. You can use a campfire, a barbecue, or a small bowl placed in your sink to keep it extra safe. As you watch the paper burn, imagine your wishes as if they have already happened. Imagine yourself free of worry. Imagine yourself liberated from what's been holding you back. Say to yourself, and so it is, so it must be. Okay, and the final messages for this collective reading coming from the Isis Oracle. What are the final messages for the collective? Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages and confirmation. No, 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 no. It's okay to say no sometimes. Okay, one card, please, Spirit. I feel like they messing with me. They are truly messing with me today because that's what they feel like. That's what they own today. They own some other stuff today, and I said it. Okay, yeah, there's only one card. This is Cartouche, Divine Names of Power. Wow, I haven't pulled this card before. Cartouche, Divine Names of Power. Let's see. Okay, so Lady Isis initiates you now to her special mysteries, the use of sacred intonations. The words that you speak are rapidly gaining power. To benefit from the power rather than be undermined or held back by it, practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. As your heart grows into As your heart grows in purity, you'll be able to speak with spiritual authority, and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis is initiating you as a master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. You are being initiated into the divine healing tradition of Isis herself. Isis works through divine names of power. These are sacred words of strength, magic, and power to create healing from a place of compassion and devotion to love. She honors that which is worthy of protection and uses endless determination combined with her skill of speaking words of power to cause life to thrive, and that which is not worthy of cultivation, which will not serve life, to dissipate and decline. Divine names of power are the mantras, sounds, and names of the divine in all traditions. Isis will bring you her name to begin, offered to you as a sacred gift to be worked with as a mantra of protection, of feminine grace and divinity and healing. You can use her name as she instructs you to do so in the ritual below. A word, phrase, or mantra that is given through initiation is like a light bulb that has been plugged into a lamp. The initiation switches the power on, and the use of the word by the initiate is like the lamp shining its light. If you have been interested in using your voice in some way for writing, singing, healing, speaking, or becoming a spokesperson for a particular cause that resonates with your heart, this oracle of the cartouche brings guidance that Lady Isis honors your desire, encourages you to explore, and shall protect your progress. If you have drawn the Oracle of Cartouche, along with the Oracle of the Ancient Power Mysteries, you are guided to more seriously explore sound healing and mantra as a part of your own path. And if you are a healer, you are strongly encouraged to explore these healing arts as a way to unfold your own spiritual talents and perhaps incorporate these techniques into your healing practice in a way that feels true for you. The Oracle of the Cartouche reminds you that invoking the power of speech and the words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. Sometimes thinking and saying no is the most powerful words you can say to honor personal choice and create a safe boundary for yourself. Sometimes affirming in thought and speech, I choose to see the divine within the person, place, or situation is another way to cut through drama and use the power of word and thought and spoken expression to create powerful healing. Powerful healing, excuse me. Um, Choose to use your words and your wisdom. I need some water, y'all. Choose to use your words and wisdom and pure intention, keeping in mind that with more power comes more karmic responsibility, and therefore, always surrendering to the greater good and unconditional love is a good idea. With this approach, your gift will grow strong, and its effect, intentional and unintentional, will be as spiritually clean and helpful as possible. You will become a greater force of love, peace, and power on this planet. The Oracle of the Cartouche also suggests that you discern the effects upon you of the company you are keeping energetically and physically. Sometimes the thoughts and words of others, their vibration, can enhance you or leave you feeling depleted or drained. If you are drawn into negative speaking in order to bond or fit in with others, you are asked if it is worth it for the effects it has on your own vibration. You can use words of power to cleanse any cords or contracts that would lower your vibration to a fearful place in order to come back to love, to help you stay true to yourself, and perhaps even inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you, not from a position of judgment of another's person choices, but from a position of wisdom, realizing the effects of such choices. Okay, so you guys, there you have it. Those are the messages for the collective reading for this winter, summer solstice energy update. Hope this message resonated. If you want to find out more about the products that I have, or even want to book a reading with me, my information is on IG. So go ahead over to IG if you're on YouTube now, because I don't have anything linked on YouTube right now. Go to IG at themoderndaysage.com. Go to my link in my bio if you want to find out more about my products. I don't have everything uploaded just yet, but I will. And if you have any questions, anything, any concerns, want to book a reading, whatever you want to do, you want to holler at me? Holler at me. I'm open to be hollered at. Okay, until next time, you guys. I love you guys. Peace.